Hello there, EDISON players. Welcome back to another tournament match review. Today we are doing the top 8 of the ELO 1-year anniversary tournament that was held last weekend. Fun fact, this exact match was also the round 5 matchup. But we had some technical issues there, aka I'm a dumbass and forgot to turn on the camera for this round. But yeah, we are gonna see a rematch between Batist on the right, former ELO champion, against Raphael on the left, I believe also a former ELO champion. And Raphael is on plants, starting off strong, Lone Fire Blossom. Going for the Dandelion, I presume in defense mode, yeah. And I'm just gonna set one there. Play goes back to Batist. Who has a Machina gear frame as he is on his classic Machina hero deck. It's been a while since we saw Batist exclusively on Gladiator Beasts, but changing things up did him well. Gear frame gonna attack over the Dandelion, yeah. Summoning 2 fluff tokens. Yeah, normal summoning a Searcher, getting some back row behind it. That's exactly the type of Yu-Gi-Oh you want to play. Titanial Tribute summoned. It's gonna run into a Dimensional Prison, but Trap Stun. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a very good one. Now Raphael doesn't have to make the choice between sending Titanial to the grave or the banish pile, and has a back row to back it up as well. Batist with the second Machina gear frame, searching a second Machina fortress. He's gonna pitch one to special one. Yeah, gets hit by bottomless. Always, always, always. Is there a Machina force in hands? Or no. No such thing. So, yeah. Raphael with a Stratos on his own. Namely the OG, the original Stratos. And it's gonna search Ugly Plasma. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of things I don't judge people on, but Ugly Plasma is one of them. I'm sorry, Raph, it has to go. These attacks are gonna connect though, and one back row is gonna be set. And Batist has the third gear frame. Aha, this is gonna search out force. And is the back row minigame gonna be played? Is Batist gonna crash the fortress into the Titanial? No bottomless, that's a good start. No prison, but yeah, it's just gonna attack over the Stratos. Equipping the gear frame here, no, maybe to take a bit less damage. And here you see Scapegoat, so Raphael gonna summon 4 Go tokens, and he does have a Plasma in hand. I'm also not usually a hater on gold rares, but man, these modern gold rares, they're not my thing. No, Fortress does not get to pitch a card from the hand because Plasma negates the effects of all monsters on the opponent's side of the field. Even Ugly Plasma does that, so yeah, the hand doesn't get pitched. minor mistake here. It might not even matter. Titanial gonna come in with 2800s. And Ugly Plasma, it gains half the attack of the equipped monster, so that's gonna be well over 3000. So yeah, Batist taking a loss here in game 1 of the top 8. Let's get on to game number 2. Am I being too harsh on Ugly Plasma? Let me know in the description, guys, as we head into game 2. Personally, I'm a fan of the Collector Tint Plasma, or of course the very based Speed Tool Secret Rare Plasma. Raphael just gonna set 2 back row, and he's keeping in Trap Dust Shoot for going seconds. Just 1 Kaiku being hit there. And we see Space Typhoon, Solemn Judgment, double Miracle Fusion. So Batist desperately wants a water monster and a hero now that his alias got banished. Where is the Stratos? Batist just has to pass. Play goes back to Raphael, who has Heavy Storm, following up with a Quickdraw Dandy for the Drill Warrior. Oof. That is a peak EDISON. Just the Debris Dragon should have been here. Anyway, Drill Warrior gets in directly and is gonna pitch an additional copy of Quickdraw to banish itself. So oof, this is gonna be very, very tough for Batist to get out of. Looks like he drew another spell, so Emergency Call. That's actually really good. If only he was playing Bubble Man, that would have been great. But it's gonna be Prisma. Prisma also able to send waters from the deck to the graveyard. So Stratos clears the fluff, and play goes back to Raphael. He's gonna bring back the Drill Warrior and add, I'm gonna assume, the Dandelion, or yeah. He could take the Quickdraw if he has another Dandelion in the hand, but I don't think he does. Yeah, it's going to be the Dandelion. Is he gonna risk running into a prison? That's the question here. Attacking over the Stratos, no prison. So that's good to know. Pitching the Dandelion, 2 tokens. And this is a powerful resource loop. Space Typhoon in the draw phase, hitting a dead Pot of Avarice. We know that Batist has the Prisma to make Miracle Fusion live. And it looks like that is the play he's going for. So for those of you who don't know, Prisma reveals Terra Firma, which is a fusion of Ocean and Woodsman. That's going to allow you to send Ocean from the deck to the graveyard. And Miracle, yeah, banishing the Ocean and the Stratos. And a Machina Fortress. Okay, pitching the Cyber Dragon for that. And the Absolute Zero is gonna get in directly. So Batist has solidified his position, But Raphael still has this Drill Warrior Dandelion thing going on. But Drill Warrior is gonna go for the Quickdraw this time. Drill Warrior gonna attack directly for half the attack value, so 1200 points of damage. Bitch in the Quickdraw has the debris. Okay. Oh, is that gonna be Black Rose? That is a huge Black Rose dragon. But Solemn Judgment is gonna protect Batist, putting him to 1900 life points. So Drill Warrior killing is actually gonna be a very legit possibility. Raphael has 5 monsters in the graveyard, but if he has Avarice and he plays it, then his Drill Warrior has nothing to take back next turn. But he is gonna do it. Okay, he sees that he's in a bit of a weak position. Although I think he would have lived another turn, right? Batist would have to put up an extra 3000 points of damage. So Raphael is gonna set one and pass play back to Batist. He does have another Miracle Fusion, so if his board gets destroyed, he can re-establish an absolute 0. We see Prisma sending the second Ocean from the deck to the graveyard. And he's immediately going to use the Miracle Fusion using an absolute 0 from the field. This is why Raphael went for the additional cards. Because he knew about the second Miracle Fusion, of course. Prisma is gonna try to get in directly, but here's Scapegoat. Oh, man. That is gonna be rough for Batist to get over in time, because he is on a clock due to Drill Warrior's effect. And even though Drill Warrior isn't gonna take anything back from the graveyard, it is going to be a threat. Can Batist's back row answer it? Yeah, it has to be like a Mirror Force or a Prison or a Compulse. Here is Nils Alius, which can run over the Prisma. So that's 200 points of damage. Drill getting in directly, leaving Batist at only 500 life points. Main phase 2, System down. Whew. That's gonna banish the Machina Fortress from the field. And Drill Warrior, pitch Cyber Dragon. Batist would need a really good card to get out of this one. A Battle Trap would be good. Compulse, yeah. The set is Rota. Okay. But what could he get with this? There's another Prisma. Kaiku is the last card. So it looks like Batist is cleaning up. Raphael takes this one and moves on to the top 4 of the ELO 1-year anniversary. Guys, I was Ryan Atlas. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't also already. Bye.